السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Help plant the seed tonight so you can teach your little one how to read and write the Quran in Tajweed when they recite, so they can learn the deen and see the light of Islam. Indeed, it's so bright. Disagree or am I right? You see, because I'm going to tell you what the Prophet told me, that the best among you are those who spend to those in need. The heart of the Muslim that gives is like the heart that is complete. And the angels are among us with our book of deeds, so it's either speak now or forever be at peace. Plant a seed for this tree that teaches us to say La ilaha illallah before A, B, and C. That teaches us how to recite Alif Lam Mim before 1, 2, and 3. The same tree that changed me. You see, because I was going to a school where I was around haram. Even though when I came home I was around the Quran, it didn't make me pious. I still followed the shaitan. Because at home I was a free Muslim. But at school I was no different from the boys and girls that were imprisoned in this world. My grandfather was a blessed man. He tried to teach me Islam every second till he hit the dirt, man. My grandfather was on his deathbed. I must push you in an Islamic school. We're close to last of what he said. He was old. And he didn't have much money. He wasn't getting paid, so he pleaded to the principal when we got on financial aid. And I was thinking, man, this isn't cool. I don't want to switch schools. But then in my first week, so amazed by their manners and how they would speak. And when the sisters walked by, the brothers wouldn't take a peek. And when the brothers walked by, the sisters would look at their feet. Yeah, the brothers kept their gazes low, even though she was covered from her head to her toes. As I look around at my peers, I see beards. Yeah, years have passed and those beards are still growing. Even now I check to see if mine is every morning. In the year I learned more and more about my deen. They fed me knowledge. I was like, more and more, please. It changed my life when I was only 14. The environment was beautiful. I went from hanging with the wrong crew to hanging in the cool, then followed by sujood, all of that in school. Now trust me, that's cool. Before my grandfather died, the last thing he cried to the principals was, I'm running out of time. And I'm afraid that my grandkids will not learn the deen of Islam. And he planted that seed. All that's with him now is dirt and my good deeds. Who knew what would have happened if he didn't do it? I know I would have definitely been ruined. I wouldn't dare try to picture that nightmare, because ignorance is darkness. And Islam teaches us that education is light. Brothers and sisters, am I wrong or am I right? Because the first words uttered to the Prophet ﷺ was Iqra. The first thing that a Muslim must do is read, but the Muslim youth are denied the access to learn about their deen. When you plant a seed, it will be counted as sadaqah jariyah, which will bring you continuous rewards until Yawm al-Qiyamah. This generation and the generations to come is the future of this ummah. Sure, you can leave us money. Sure, you can leave us an easy path to success in this life. But really, it doesn't matter. Leave us with the best gift of all gifts, leave us with the deen of Islam in our hearts. So plant a seed. So when one sins, he is reminded to say, Astaghfirullah. And when one sneezes, he is reminded to say, Alhamdulillah. And when one hears takbir, he is reminded to say, Allahu Akbar. And when one is facing troubles, he is reminded to say, La ilaha illallah. And when one hears the name Muhammad, to say, Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And when one sees the beauty in Islam, to say Subhanallah, Subhanallah. So plant the seed, inshallah. So.